Hi, church. So, unless you've been living under a rock or something the last week, you are aware that a train was headed over Tempe Town Lake and derailed. Now, the reason for that, at least at the point of recording the video today, is undetermined. They are still investigating. But the train derailed, fell off the tracks, caught on fire, and then all mayhem ensued. And so that's been quite the ordeal. It was on the national news, and Tempe is making progress in our notoriety, I guess. That's a hard way to go about it. But they're still trying to figure out exactly what caused it. And obviously, if a train reaches the point that it's no longer on the tracks, then it's not going to be able to get its purpose accomplished. And that makes me think, I wonder if any of us feel derailed right now. Our circumstances are certainly different than they have ever been for most of us. And that can prompt feelings of feeling derailed. We can feel derailed spiritually, we can feel derailed physically, emotionally, spiritually, can just run into something that causes everything to feel like it's fallen off the tracks, and it has erupted into fire, and now we need to stop and investigate. And so hopefully your life hasn't blown up in such a way that everybody's around and looking and it's in the news, and yet it might feel like things have really become a total mess. This week, in all the videos and podcasts and articles and prayers we'll be putting out on the Jesus is Better webpage and pushing out through YouTube and emailing, the intent this week is to speak to all these areas of life in which we can be derailed, and to encourage us toward the Lord, toward each other, toward getting back on the tracks, headed back to the destination that the Lord would have for each of us, which is Christ-likeness. And so I'll be looking this week for content around that, and then I want to encourage you to be engaging with each other about how we can get back on the tracks together. As we do so, in each step of the way, we're going to be finding experientially and in the scriptures that Jesus is better.